welcome to In Charge, where you'll get the news from the source. From those in charge in their organizations, leaders from different industries who are making an impact in the society today. I'm 𝐅𝐀𝐂𝐄𝐁, your host. Today we have with us Congressman Richard Gomez. Congressman Richard Gomez, how was Ormoc before and now?
There's a big difference. The difference is actually day and night. In 2016, before I became mayor of the city, we were tagged as the drug capital of Region 8. And when I became mayor, my first priority was really peace and order. I made sure that the city was peaceful, and we made sure that we took the problem of drugs in our city. Yeah, and we were able to do that. We achieved that. A lot of people were affected by the vice. No, we put up a rehabilitation center. I promoted sports for the youth, and up until this day. So it's been 8 years already, and the people of Ormoc, especially the children, are benefiting from our peace and order program, from our sports programs.
Sir, what are you most proud of na na-achieve niyo during your public service sa Ormoc?
I'm very proud that coming from being a drug capital, I was able to turn around my city into one of the safest cities in the country and drug-cleared city. So that's really a big achievement for a mayor.
Pero that's one of the most intensive challenges talaga.
It is a big challenge considering that you're fighting with really bad people, no? And it wasn't right. It's difficult, but it's a job that you need to do.
Can I ask you, crossing over from the entertainment industry, what new facets did you learn about yourself becoming a public service?
I really found out that I'm a very strict mayor. I'm a very strict person when it comes to implementing rules and regulations. Of course, I give in also, but if you take a look at my record, when I say yes, it has to be yes. When the law says no, it means no. So the rule of law applies to everyone.
Right. What is the biggest challenge that you are facing right now? Because you have seen through a lot of administrations as well. So right now, what would you say yung kailangan mong i-surmount?
Well, most of the work that I do now is mostly legislative. Unlike when I was mayor, it was very executive, it was very hands-on. Things needed to be done on a particular day. It has to be done and finished on that same day. In Congress, the projects that we will bring to our district will happen now, but will be implemented next year. So, ang laki ng time difference. So, planning is very important. Foresight is also very important. And then the work in Congress is also very important because we're dealing with the laws for our country. There are some laws that need to be amended, and there are laws that need to be created.
Which one is your utmost priority right now with the legislation?
With legislation, I was the chairman for the technical working group for amending the dangerous drugs law. Yeah, so it had over 80 amendments. And it took us a long time, so now it's already on the committee level, and hopefully by after budget season, the amended dangerous drugs law will be passed it will be ratified.
Right. A lot of people look up to you and your marriage. Yes. The both of you crossed over from entertainment and proved yourselves to be wholeheartedly public servants talaga. What is it like being in that sector with your wife?
We really needed to be in politics, considering the kind of situation our city was in at the time. And we felt that if we didn't do anything, the city of Ormoc, it was already a narco-politics state. No? And I was worried about the future of the people and our future as well. I told my wife, sabi ko na, I don't want the time to come na pag nag-retire na tayo, Ormoc is not a good place anymore. So if we want to retire well, let's fix it. let's do what we can do, then we retire. Ganun yung naging thinking namin. So we're still in that process of fixing the city, but it's basically made.
Can I ask you, sir, what is your biggest dream for Ormoc and then your biggest dream for the Philippines? Like, if you're allowed to just make that one wish.
Number one, really, it's all about peace and order. If you're able to bring peace and order, you'll be bringing the economics of the city. People will feel safe. The investors will feel safe. And when the investors come in, people have work. And for the Philippines, it's really all about economics. No, we want the Philippines to be a more progressive country. I want the Philippines to see a brighter future for Filipinos na meron silang trabaho. You know, they'll be able to eat 3 times a day. That they'll be able to bring their children to school.
You are running again.
Yes, for re-election for congressman.
Yes. So, what is a new platform, if there is any, na you would offer?
Dalawa yung trabaho ng congressman. Number one is to legislate laws. Second is to be able to approve and bring in projects for your city and for your district. I've passed over 200 bills in Congress, and a lot of them are still in the committee level. I'm very certain that in the next elections, when I move to my second term, I will continue those that have been left behind, and I will make sure to bring in more infrastructure program for the city of Ormoc and for my district. Leyte, and the part of our district is the 4th district of Leyte. We need to build more roads. We need to build more infrastructure programs, more buildings to help the different LGUs. I want to build more schools. You know, the population is getting big. Therefore, the children who want to go to school are also getting plenty. So you need to build more classrooms for them.
Sir, curious lang.
Yes.
Like, one thing that we could get out of the government, like something that's in the way, snap of a finger, na pwede mong ganituhin lang, it'll make everything better, progress better. What is that one thing?
Di lang isa eh. Number one, you really have to take out corruption eh. Second, kailangan tanggalin mo yung katamaran sa gobyerno eh. Third is, kailangan maging masipag at saka maging loyal yung mga tao sa trabaho nila in government. They must love the job that they do. They must love the country. That's the reason why they are in government. They're not there just for themselves. People go into government, they work in government because they want to serve the people.
Sir, as the man in charge, what is your principle in one line?
Oh, discipline. When we have discipline, everything follows.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.